Hi everyone, my name is Anna Habig. I am co-owner and personal trainer at Big Dog Barbell in Virginia Beach, Virginia. Today I'm going to walk you through my capstone project. My project focuses on a problem that I see every single day in my job, which is that a lot of older adults struggle to stay consistent with working out. Not because they don't care, but because they feel overwhelmed, intimidated, or honestly just unsure of what they're doing when they step into the gym. I chose this project because it's something I'm personally connected to. I've worked with beginners, people returning after years off, and people who feel like they just don't belong to a gym. And I've seen how quickly someone can give up on themselves when they feel confused or just uncomfortable in general. The main problem that I've focused on is that beginners and older adults often don't have a clear, simple starting point. There's so much information online, but most of it is either too advanced, too inconsistent, or not actually made for beginners. Because of that, people either never start or they start and quit pretty quickly. From my experience, it's not usually a lack of motivation, it's more of a lack of clarity and confidence. The population I focused on is adults who are new to strength training or coming back after a really long break. This includes people who have never worked out with a trainer, people who feel intimidated in gym spaces, or people who want to get healthier but don't know where to begin. This is a group I work with all the time, so I wanted my project to help real people, not just stay theoretical. My solution is centered around creating a simple, structured system that helps beginners feel more confident and consistent. Instead of overwhelming them with information, the goal is to give them something clear, realistic, and easy to follow. Part of this includes a beginner-friendly program, but also tools like a simple worksheet or guide that helps them understand what they're doing, track progress, and stay consistent without overthinking everything. The focus is not perfect, it's consistency and confidence. I used real experiences from working with clients, and I also gathered feedback through conversation and observations in the gym. One thing I noticed is that people don't just struggle physically, a lot of them are mentally struggling as well. They feel judged, confused, or like they just don't belong. So instead of just building a workout plan, I focused on designing something that actually fits into their real life and addresses how they feel walking into the gym. One of the biggest influences on this project was my integrative thinking course. That class taught me how to look at two different approaches and not just pick one, but combine them. For example, one model focuses on simple beginner-friendly workouts and the other focuses on high-performance training, instead of just choosing one. I learned how to take the best parts of both and create something balanced and realistic. That really shaped how I build my own solution. My design thinking course also played a huge role in this project. It helped me focus on the user, not just the outcome. Instead of asking, what's the best workout plan for this person? I started asking, what does this person actually need to feel confident inside of the gym? That shift changed everything. It made my project more practical and more focused on real people instead of just ideas. Another important part of this project was my Understanding Data course that helped me think about how to use research and data to support what I'm seeing in real life. I looked at patterns like why people drop off, how consistency changes over time, and what helps people stick with something. It also helped me think about how to present information in a clear and simple way, which is important for beginners. These are some visual examples that I created for my project. It shows how overwhelming and lack of clarity can lead to inconsistency over time. The goal of my solution is to simplify that process and make it easier for people to stay on track. In terms of implementation, this is something I am already starting to use in my gym. I've been testing simpler programs and clearer systems with beginner clients and paying attention to what works and what still feels confusing for some of my clients. Moving forward, I plan to continue refining this and possibly turn it into a more structured onboarding system for new members at Big Dog Barbell. The goal is to make the first few weeks in the gym feel less overwhelming and more successful mentally and physically. Overall, this project is really important to me because it connects directly to what I see and do every single day. It's not just about workouts, it's about helping people feel confident, capable, and comfortable in a space that can feel so intimidating at first. The BPS program helped me take something I already cared about and think about it in a deeper and much more structured way. Moving forward, I want to keep building on this and continue creating systems that actually help people stick with fitness long term. Thank you for listening.